Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Buffalo Bills to kick off. Here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This return starts at the 5. Takes out a one-stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He puts some air onto this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
30-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking for a throw here. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Airspin on the coverage.
19.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start, right? Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Come on. Ready.
2nd and 6 now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one intended for the running back. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
60, drop 50, drop 50.
Back to throw. complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. From the red zone now. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes down approaching that 10-yard line. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Pass play coming here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do?
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. On first down, Allen. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for third and 3. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it third and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points in this game. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down carry for A.J. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Christian Barmore with the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Duke the defender. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to now on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
From the 44 here on second down. Cut by the open man. And The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. We send a man in motion. First down from the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Allen setting up play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And they'll have an even 40 seconds available to them, so expect to see at least a few plays here. Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds his back, Achane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Second and 3 now. From the 32. Throwing the out route complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
It's a pickup up 11, and that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to pass on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our spin around the NFL starts.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. We'll drop this down to Achane. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now, off play action. He beams one, deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. 3rd down run from Achane. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Complete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. 4th down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see, he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he... Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Okay,
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Achane on the inside give. Oh, what a step on. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Achane again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He could do it! And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He brings it in. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another for Achane. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And that one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stops by Chop Robinson. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. That's completed right side. Down to the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive. And getting another touchdown here. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're in the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. It's this to Waddle over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. They'll get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins going for the win here. Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4th.
70 Lions. Hey, Smash.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4th.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. The 27-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it.